You're listening to Seven Horns AI, your AI-powered market update. It's Monday, June 22nd, 2026, and we're bringing you a midday market check as trading continues on Wall Street. Today's market action is a story of divergence. While the Dow Jones Industrial Average is posting a modest gain, up about 0.3%, the Nasdaq Composite is trading meaningfully lower, down 1.15%. The S&P 500 sits nearly flat between them, off just 0.3%. This suggests a rotation, not a broad sell-off. Markets opened under pressure this morning, especially in technology, with the Nasdaq drifting steadily lower since the open. The Dow, however, has held its modest gains. This comes after a mixed overnight session in Asia, where the Nikkei surged over 1.5% to a new all-time record, while the Hang Seng declined 0.6%. Both the Japan and China U.S.-listed exchange-traded funds are currently trading higher, suggesting broader international markets are not mirroring the tech weakness we're seeing here. The key catalysts for today's action appear to be the Federal Reserve's hawkish tilt from their recent meeting, signaling potential future rate hikes and encouraging progress in U.S.-Iran peace negotiations, which is weighing on crude oil prices. Higher yields are impacting growth and tech names, while lower oil prices are easing inflation concerns. Now, let's turn to some individual movers. In the megacap space, it's a tough day for several tech giants. Google is leading the declines, down nearly 6%, grappling with high-profile AI talent departures, a massive capital expenditure projection for 2026, and a potential equity offering. Amazon is also sharply lower, down over 4.5%, while Microsoft and Meta are both off more than 2.5%. Nvidia is showing relative resilience, down just 0.6%. Bucking the trend are Tesla, gaining nearly 2%, and Apple, rising just over 0.6%. Beyond the largest companies, Supermicro Computer is soaring, up over 15%, thanks to an analyst upgrade and a new product announcement. Space Exploration Technologies, trading as SPCX, is continuing its post-IPO slide, down over 10% today, marking its third consecutive day of losses following news of a new $20 billion bond offering. ARM Holdings is also down nearly 7.5% after a downgrade and valuation concerns. The deal of the day sees AbbVie acquiring Apogee Therapeutics for $10.9 billion in cash, representing a hefty premium of approximately 60% for Apogee's shareholders. Overseas, SK hynix has made history, surpassing Samsung to become South Korea's most valuable company, fueled by strong demand for AI chips, with its stock up over 5.5% today. As we look towards the close, investors are closely watching ongoing developments in U.S.-Iran peace talks, a dominant macro catalyst. Also on the radar for the week is key inflation data, specifically the Fed's preferred PCE report, which could influence future rate hike expectations from Federal Reserve Chair Kevin Warsh. Looking ahead to tonight's global session, today's mixed U.S. performance could lead to a varied open in Asia. Nikkei futures are trading higher after their cash close, suggesting that positive momentum could carry into Tuesday's session for Japanese markets. However, Hang Seng futures are indicating continued softness, so we could see another split session across Asia. That's your midday market check from Seven Horns AI. Stay sharp, and we'll catch you at the close.